back with another cooking video, but it is going to be a little bit different this time because I am going to be making Japanese chicken katsu curry. I could not choose between chicken or beef, so I ended up making the curry with the beef and then just frying the chicken katsu on the side. These are all the ingredients that I use. You see the chicken, the beef. I am in no way, shape, or form saying that, I'm making it the traditional way. This is just how I like it. So this is everything that I got. Like I said, chicken, beef, mushrooms, an apple that I ended up eating. It did not make it into the curry, okay? That is the curry bricks that I use. Carrots, chicken broth, potatoes. I found a bottle of sriracha. Oh my God. And these are just like pickled radishes and whatnot. Celery. And then those were just extra snacks that I picked up. A pomelo. Oh my God. That is my new obsession. And of course, my hippos. And this is the market that I went to, the Asian market. To get a few things, and then I have my panko, flour, oils, and all of my seasonings. I will list those in the comments or down below wherever you're watching this so that you can know which seasonings I am using. So we are going to start off with the beef. Now, me personally, I like to cut up my meat raw. I don't like to season it, cook it, and then cut it up because I just feel like the flavor doesn't penetrate it all the well. So, rinse it off. I just rinse my meat off with water. You do what you want to do. I just hit it with some water, okay? And I slice it into, about little chunks, but slithers. And then we go in with the extra virgin olive oil because I want the seasonings to stick. That is my smoked salt, that is steak seasoning, my green goodness, and black garlic, which is also my new favorite. And I just seasoned that and set that to the side while I cut up the rest of my vegetables. You cut them up however big you want to cut them up. I love celery. Not a big fan of carrots, but this carrot was really good. I don't have a potato peeler, so this is how I peel my carrots and my potatoes because I just always forget to grab a freaking potato peeler in the store. So, yep, just roughly chopped everything and threw it all into the bowl to the side. I like to cut up everything first and then start cooking so I can just throw everything. And same thing with the carrot, same thing with the potato. Take the skin off, slice and dice however you want to, throw it in the bowl. I put mushrooms in everything because I love mushrooms, and I'm a real big stickler on people especially who don't like mushrooms. I'm gonna throw every possible vegetable in that pot. You ain't gonna know. And please do not talk about how I cut my onion. We keep our onions in the refrigerator, and we also rinse the knife and the onion with cold water. I have never cried cutting an onion because we keep them cold. All you got to do is cut it, rinse it with cold water and the knife, and you won't have any tears. So the apple was supposed to go in the curry, did not make it, because once I cut it, and you'll see in a second how pretty it is, I just started eating it. That was the best apple I ever had, and it was a yellow apple. Turn my heat on medium. I cook everything on medium to low usually. Let your pot heat up. You will know that your pot is heat up when you sprinkle water in there and the water bounces off the bottom like beads. Once that happens, then you'll know that it is time for you to actually put your ingredients into the pot. That's why your stuff be sticking, because you don't wait for it to heat up. Going with a little more extra virgin olive oil, and then I'll do my mushrooms and onions first because I want to caramelize those, and I do cook them in chicken broth, and that is paprika, my garlic paste, and my other Trader Joe's seasonings. And I just stirred these around for probably about 20 minutes until they were caramelized like such. I removed those out of the pot, and without rinsing it out, I just put the beef in there to soak up the rest of that flavor. And as you can see, it made its own juices. And yep, take the beef out, and then we stuck all of the vegetables in as well. I re-seasoned those, more chicken broth, and then I stuck the beef back in, and I just let that rest. This was before I even put the curry brick in that I had this color. So amazing. As you can see, it already started to thicken up on me before I even put anything in there. But that is a whole can of chicken broth in there. So it just soaked up all the color and flavor from the beef. I was only going to use half the pack of the curry bricks, but I ended up using the entire pack. And I ended up putting a little bit more chicken broth at the end just to make it a little less thick. I don't know where the footage of me cracking the 2 eggs in the bowl went, but that is 2 eggs, flour, and then just to loosen it up a little bit, some pickle juice and soy sauce. I am seasoning the eggs with the same seasoning with the chicken. Lost the footage because TikTok camera was really trying me. And that is me just showing you how it is starting to thicken up already. This stuff does thicken up quick, okay? So you gotta watch it, you gotta stir it. But the chicken is seasoned literally with everything that was in the beginning, and we're just gonna dip it in the egg, flour mixture, dip it in the panko, and then right into the grease. I always do a tester piece first for taste reasonings, and then if I like the way it tastes and I think it's enough seasoning, then I will go back in and fry the rest of whatever I am frying. So the rice was cooking this entire time. Let your water boil first and then put your rice in. And that's how you get the perfect fluffy rice, okay? I do put a little bit of soy sauce in the water just for flavoring. And then you let it come to like a rapid boil for probably about 3 or 4 minutes. And then you turn that flame off, put a lid on. You'll have perfect fluffy rice. I can do a video if you need me to. But that is it. You're going to see a plate up in a minute. Let me know if you try this recipe. And if you do, tag me. I would love to see it. Bye.